Americans, Canadians answer Ukraine call for foreign fighters. So you will go fight for injustice when you believe that an injustice is being done, even if it is or isn't. But you will stand up and fight, though. Oh, okay. Just not for anti-black racism. Okay. We'll dig into this and unwrap this when we come back on this episode of PCP Gone Wild. All right, y'all. This is the Keep It P podcast where we take news situations and everyday occurrences and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And this is your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be. Sucker MCs. That's a beatbox in a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die, y'all. That was some self-hug. That was self-love. You understand? You gotta love yourself. You heard me? And if you thought that was corny, I could tell you a couple other things that's corny, but we'll just stop at being a coon is corny. It just is. It's corny. So let's talk about that. How corny you are as a coon. That's way more corny than my intro. And what else is corny is we got all these problems over here, but you got Americans answering the call to go fight somewhere else. You won't fight here, but you got to go somewhere else. How American. You can't fight where you at. You got to go to somebody else's place and then fight over there. So, shout out J Lava. Not trying to tell you what to think. We're trying to show you, trying to get you to use your noggin. Hello, McFlizzle. Get your noodle operating correctly now. Dissecting and inspecting information that's coming your way. Don't just digest it all. You got to sift through it now. And if you don't got time, you understand, that's how you tune into this program, and we'll go ahead and do that for you now. It says here, a Texas software developer and a cook in British Columbia are among dozens of Americans and Canadians. Okay, so is this the overlay for the underplay? Now, you made it sound like there's a lot of them going over there, fam. Jumping ship, we gonna go over there and fight. Man, they ain't fighting for nothing but dub S, period. And they lazy at that. But they band together and get on cold when it's against you, black people. They don't have no problem linking up when it's against you. Bipartisan, super sane, against you. Now it says dozens. How many dozens? And it's between two countries. You got Canada and you got the United States, and you only got dozens. It's because ain't nobody going over there. They don't really care. PC is killing their kids left and right. How they care about your little funny business you got going on over there? Now, one of our viewers let us know they got the militia group over there, the neo-Nazi group. Now, as they call, is this the overlay for the underplay to call to arms that, yo, we need some more help on the neo-Nazi side of the game? So anybody who wants to, Proud Boys and all of y'all want to come link up, come on over here. But I can't even see them leaving here. Like, nah, the comfort of my little comfy couch, and I get to be a gangster troll Omega on the internet. That's where they tough at. They're answering Ukraine's call for foreign volunteers to fight Russia's invasion, to fight somebody else's war, with their governments refusing to send troops to Ukraine out of fear of sparking a world war. Just said that. You scary. Clearly just said you scary. Clearly said with their governments, that's saying Canada and America. It just said you scary, P. Yep, you scary. Y'all acting like little B notches. Oh, and only when you're ganging up on black folks, then you're not scary acting. Y'all still be tough with a little bit of scary, because that's what Dub S is the fear of a black planet for real, that already existed for real. Americans and Canadians told Reuters that they were inspired by Ukrainians' fierce resistance. Many believe their democratic rights at home may ultimately be jeopardized if they do nothing to defend Europe. So, if we don't go defend Dub S in Europe, it's going to go down, is what they just told you. They got to go over there to help fight the Dub S. And so you best believe that the U.S. is supporting all of that. They sending extra wingles to help them fight with on the slender for the neo-Nazi militia they got over there. That one of our viewers so eloquently let us know. I believe it was Breeze. Shout out Breeze. Um, Ukrainian President Zelensky called on Sunday for the formation of an international legion. Some young volunteers traveled straight to Ukraine to enlist. What young volunteers from where? From where? And I bet not see not a near one of you black folks over there fighting in that war. And boy, you better stop it. You scared to wear one of these shirts. You done nothing, boy. Y'all shooting, boy. Don't have, boy. I don't do this on this program. I won't be doing no disparaging of my folks on this show. But I better not see not a near one of y'all talking about you going to fight in no Ukraine. And I ain't playing. I'm going to air you out on this show in front of everyone. I will not save it for no Patreon. If I catch you talking about you going over there to fight. You don't fight in this war that's over here. War's been waged on you for how long? I ain't heard you say nothing. You won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Others were applying at Ukrainian embassies and consulates before quitting jobs or dropping out of university. Ain't nobody doing that. You already let me know. You already said it's only dozens. Cut it out. You already told. Remember, Dub S gonna tell you some truth, and they already told you it's only a couple dozens. That's it. A couple 12 packs. That's all. Get on out of here. You wouldn't even have no party with a couple 12 packs. You can't call it an army, a legion, or a ne'er none with no couple 12 packs. The mobilization was taking place as Russia artillery bombarded, blah, blah, blah. I feel guilty to not go, said Dax 26, a veteran of the elite. He's a veteran of the elite, only 26 years old. He's a veteran of the elite U.S. Army 82nd Airborne Infantry Division, and he's a veteran at only 26 He has the top-notch skills at only 26, and he was been in the Army for forever. Come on, dude. You can only go in when you 18. So at the max, him being 26, he may have been in it for 8 years, maybe. That's if you're saying right now to this day, but since he's a veteran, that means he already been out. So what is you talking about, man? Who plan to deploy with other former U.S. military personnel, like many volunteers, the Alabama native, of course. What I tell you, from down south, and he going to fight in that Dub S militia, that neo-Nazi militia over there with the Ukrainians. Yeah, that's what I said. So you're asking why I don't feel no type of way. Yeah, I feel bad about people being in a war, but don't nobody feel bad that we've been in a war. Don't nobody feel bad about that. And hold on, you declined to be in the NATO. So they've been trying to protect you, and you said, no, I don't want your protection. We good. So now you want the protection? You want the protection for the complexion now? Now you want it. He declined to give his full name. Hold on, if you such a hero, man, hold on, man. You come on, hold on, fam. Hold on, man. But you said you're Dax. You said you're Dax. You're 26, and you're a veteran of the elite U.S. Army 82nd Airborne Infantry Division. How hard could it be to know who you are? Unless y'all lying. Huh? Did I say it? Did I say? Hold on. Y'all don't smell that? Y'all don't smell that. Come on now. You know you smell that. You know you smell that. He declined to give his full name and amid discussion on social media the need to keep their identities and movements secret for security reasons. Man, if y'all hold on. Security reasons why the Ku Klux Klan keeps their identity a secret. Is that the same security concerns? Why your identity is going to be a secret? Huh? Because if you're doing something so noble and you're being heroes, right? Right? I'm just saying, right? You love attention and you love getting the credit, right? Because he's a veteran for the elite 82nd Infantry Airborne Division 26, and I'm Dax. But I want to keep my identity a secret. No, I want to be a secret. But I'm with the 82nd Infantry Division Airborne. My name is Dax. I'm from Alabama, and I'm 26. Shh. Don't tell nobody. You got to be quiet. It's a secret. Security reasons. Canadian Bryson Woosley quit his job as a cook. Hold on. Canada. Is y'all missing Mr. Woosley as the cook, fam? You're a line order cook, fam. You're not even making the McDonald's minimum wage, P. You know what I'm saying? So you probably getting the scraps and fam, this is a up move for you because they gonna give you all kind of Visa gift cards and you gonna get Walmart gift cards and all that because Big Daddy Jojo got you. And you know that, and they already told you that we got you. That's why you, sir, were willing to quit your job. You went over there. You wanted to be a soldier for Dub-ass, and you wanted to do something with your life, Mr. Cook. After seeing Zelensky's appeal, he has no military training and plans to buy a plane ticket to Poland, cross into Ukraine, and volunteer for combat. So let me get this straight. You got money to just buy a plane ticket to Poland? Just last minute tickets, ain't them expensive? And then you going international. And then what, you just going to hitchhike to? You just going to come to Poland? I'm here. And then I know the terrain. And then you just going to hitchhike to Ukraine, right? I'm not even going to say nothing. You heard what you heard. I feel like I had to do something, said Woosley, 33, of Powell River, British Columbia, who became restless as he watched images of wounded women and children in Ukraine. Then while you was watching, did you watch all the Ukraine men trample the women and the children as they fought to get on the train first? Did you see that, sir? Did you see that, sir? Did you see how the boxer Vashenko left, fam? And then he came back after people started talking about him. So do you see, sir, that everybody, even the men, were leaving? Why aren't they fighting the war, sir? Especially you having no training. Once again, people. Canadian's foreign minister Melanie Joel on Sunday told reporters it was up to individual Canadians to decide whether they wanted to join Ukraine's international brigade. Now it's a brigade. It was a legion before. Now it's a brigade. A U.S. State Department spokesperson in an email to Reuters said U.S. citizens are urged not to travel to Ukraine. You are not. But going over there, though, we got you, bro. Because you can just grab a ticket the same day and shoot to Poland, and then guess what? We gonna get you in to the Ukraine. Don't worry about it. But you gotta fight for the Dub S militia neo-Nazi joint. If you're not doing that, stay your behind there. We don't need you. You can't just have Dub S soldiers leaving here. We need you for the fight here. Who's going to do all the anti-black racism here if we send you all over there? We need you here. We need you here. They got to get their own Dub S. We'll give them some money. We'll give them some guns. You can have a couple people. You can have the cooks. Take them. We don't mind them. In Quebec, when we going to get to the... I forgot. We had the Special Elite Forces veteran infantry airborne going over there. Dax 26 from Alabama that didn't want to be identified for security reasons. Okay. A physician. He's preparing to leave his young family to become a medic with Ukraine's health ministry and provide neutral humanitarian aid. Neutral. Does that mean you just gonna be helping everybody? Huh? Because it's really just white on white crime for real, for real. So you just know that you need to go help your kinfolk. And no matter what side they on, they look like you and you gonna help, man. I got to go help. Whatever side it's on, I just want to help somebody. So I'm neutral. I'm helping everybody. Everybody, I'm a Dub S supporter. And both of y'all, white on white crime, you need to stop it. And I'm coming to help both of y'all, though. In online groups, military veterans warned volunteers who lacked combat training they were heading into a conflict where inexperience could be a liability for themselves and others. So if you don't know what you're doing, they said they don't want you. Because we need you over here on the internet. We need you on Facebook. We need you on 4chan. We need you on all of these platforms to be trolling and committing anti-black racism. So do not go over there. Only all your special forces. We need y'all to go sneak over there. Y'all already do all that. Just keep doing what y'all do on the slender underneath all the hoods, the KKK robes. Just keep doing what you already do that here. So nobody will miss you when you go over there, and then you just come back right back like nobody will know. Nobody will know. That did not stop those like Tay B, 23, who studied journalism in New York. Why are these people supposed to be anonymous? But you done gave first, last initial, age, what they done studied, where they live at. But for security, we ain't saying nothing. I'm not looking to be a hero or a martyr. How could you even be a martyr? How could you be a martyr? I just want to finally do something right. So you've been doing a whole lot of wrong, huh? That's what you've been doing, a whole lot of wrong? So you ain't been doing your wrong correctly. So you want to go get taught how to do the best wrong the right way. I got you. He can cook, he can do basic mechanics, and he knows how to handle a gosh darn firearm there. I know my way around the firearm there. A pistol, boy, I know my way around that now. Just give me a chance to do my dance, and I got you. I got some Negroes. I can shoot them now. He said he has contacted Ukraine's U.S. embassy staff about enlisting in Zelensky's International Legion. It's a legion again. And I thought, why wouldn't the staff at the U.S. embassy be like, nah, P, we said not to come here. You didn't hear him say that? Huh? Right. So that's bluff. Don't come here. No. Elites, we want you over here. Y'all sneak. Y'all do all that. Come with your hoods. We need you to bring your KKK robes and your hoods. We need you over here. Hyde, a 28-year-old from the U.S. Midwest, said he already been to Kyiv, and he expected to start military training on Tuesday. I cannot bear the thought of Europe. Not the U.S., not America, Europe. Because them is your kin folks. Them is your countrymen. Once again being plummeted in the warfare. When was the once again? So you watched them last time be plummeted in the warfare? At 28 years old, that's what you did? He described himself as a gun enthusiast. Here we go. Boy, I didn't tell y'all? We need them elite. We need the elite hood race soldiers over here. Described himself as a gun enthusiast and avid survivalist with no combat experience. So I just like guns. I used to kill. I killed dogs and cats, and I started at a young age. And I'm ready. And I practice heavy duty anti-black racism, and I'm ready to go. He expects to be given a helmet, body armor, knee pads, and eventually a rifle. You want some diapers too, cuz? Where you think you? And they gonna give him all of that too. Please believe he gonna get all of that with the robe and the hood. In Austin, Texas, a software developer said he would draw on his experience as a U.S. Army cadet to fight for Ukraine. If they're willing to defend democracy, then I think those that benefit from a democratic society are truly bound to support them, said the 25-year-old. Man, y'all, boy, they training the soldiers. This is like going over there to them camps that they were saying, the Taliban camps. They the same thing. They the ones that taught them anyways, to keep it 1,000. They gave them the guns. They taught them. That's what they doing right now, bringing them over there. Dub ass training. We got y'all. Look, he asked that his name not be used. I'm not telling my parents until I head to the airport. And that's the last sentence. I'm not telling my parents until I head to the airport. I thought this was so a humanitarian effort. I thought this was supposed to be heroic. Scream it from the mountaintops, right? I'm going to help. I'm going to defend democracy. Who's coming with me? You with me? Come on, guys. Now you're going over there for your dub ass training, and you're going over there to continue your rampage, your diabolical, your pillaging and raping ways. And that's what you're going to do, fam, to get some training. Notice they all young too, right? Like there's no older ones that want to, right? No? Right. To get your training. And he even said, yeah, I'll be getting my training when I get over there. Come on, man. The other, and then all these, no, I don't have no experience, but here I come. Come on, man. This article was all over the place. So what did we learn today, kids? Dub S is global. Sorry. Folks like, I'm gonna go over to Europe and they're so lax and they're gonna love me and they're so liberal and I'm just a human being. They just let you know that's not true. We got Dub S training, neo-Nazi militia training going on right in the Ukraine. We just did the article earlier about them throwing Africans off the train, P. Then we had somebody from Poland, from the situation, boots on the ground, and said, no, that's not true. Well, it was out of context, is what they tried to then say. First, it wasn't true. First, it was fake. And then it was, but something such and such happened, and that's why. Always got an excuse. Always got an excuse for why Dub S is okay. It's not really okay, but this is why it happened, though. I can't stand it. I'm totally against it, but it happened. What do you want us to do? You want me to apologize for it? What? They gave the Asians, they going on a world tour giving the Asians apologies for racism. You can't even get an apology for slavery. But I'm like, keep your apology. I'm talking about cut the check. Work, cut the check. That's what I'm talking about. But I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on cold, y'all. And I'm going to leave you with 4 words. Love, peace, blessings, and aloha, y'all. Did you subscribe? Did you hit the subscribe? Did you hit the like? Did you do that? If you didn't, your baby coonerary acting right there. I'm just going to be honest with you now. I got to keep it 1,000 with you now. You got some tendencies right there on the coonerary side of the game. That's all I'm going to say. Well, they show like dozens are going over there by the dozen with our hoods and our KKK robes. That's why it's very important, because this is a global matter, to declare anti-black racism a public health crisis. It's a global one. Man, I always get caught up in that beat. Did you got a shirt yet? No, you're probably still scared to wear the shirt. Look, they got folks ready to volunteer to go over international to help get trained for they war. You won't even put on the shirt for the war, P. Huh? You won't even put on the shirt. That's all right. Will you at least take these commercials? Take that. B1 Health and Wellness.
Music TV.
Everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went up today. I told you, motherfucker, I got your money yet, man. The fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet?
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got it. Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working real shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you trip.
Hey Ray Ray. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen.
Russian cream, leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.